Where did chat go? I wonder if people are typing. Alright, well, that's YouTube chat. Twitch chat's being silly. One sec. I kind of went live as a surprise, so I'd be surprised if anybody's here yet. Whoa, there was a noise. Oh, what's up, Dry? What's up? Give me like 1 sec. I have new stuff. Sure. On my stream setup, so I'm fixing something. Oh god. Oh god. What a weird way for that to work. There we go. What are we working on? I'm working on 2 videos right now, but the main one, the one that this is for, is I want to do a series where I go over archetypes and platform fighters. Because those are super defined in fighting games and not defined at all in platfart. Cool. Glad that I can use words right now. Not at all defined in platform fighters yet. Like if I say that this is a charge character in a fighting game, people know exactly what I'm talking about. And if I say that this is a space animal, or this is a ninja style character, or this is people just are like, this is like Marth. This is my way to combat the fact that when someone talks about Absa, they try to compare her to 5 different characters instead of just having an actual definition. But I'm going to start that with space animals because I think they're the most unique and also the most visible of like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of space animals and other characters. The double jump cancel character? Yeah. So I think we're going to start with this, and it'll be a series that I can do videos of. Like, it's not going to be every video. I would get really annoyed if I just did that over and over again. But it'll be the series that I can do, like, in between working on other videos. Oh, come on. Bam. What is the song? I don't like it. I lost my Stream Deck doesn't let me control Spotify anymore, and I need to fix it. Also, it's not showing Spotify on my... It's supposed to show what song and title, like the title and name of the song on my stream, and that's also not working, so that's cool. The Brainwaves earpads, is that what these are? I don't remember where I got these from, but yeah, they're new earpads because I'd had these headphones for... Yeah, yep. I had these for so long that it just got destroyed, especially when under Castle, thank you. Sorry, I'm still getting the stream set up, and I lost where my activity feed is. There it is. I changed my setup because I have a prompter now, which is really sick. Did you ever get HDL working on an emulator? I did not yet, but I also went to a fighting game local that night. So I haven't tried to since then. but I've been very frustrated about that many times. How did I just lose the... What the heck? What did I do? There we go. So I haven't tried to do it yet either. But I've tried to get HDR set up for a long time. This video, or the thing that I'm streaming today, is partially why. I'm going to look up a VOD of it, at least. But I want to... Before I make the final video, I will play the character. So apparently there's a character in HDR that got turned into a space animal, which makes no sense to me. Because apparently HDR Pit, or HDR Dark Pit, is a space animal, which seems odd, but that's cool. It's probably way easier. Yeah, but that means I have to mod my Switch, and that makes me very nervous. That makes me very nervous. So yeah, part of this is, before the stream, I re-downloaded a bunch of different games. I will be playing Nazby 2 for the first time, because there's a couple characters that are supposed to be space animals in that. I re-downloaded... You can mod a Wii U. You can mod a Wii. You can mod a Switch. I don't want to mod my Switch because I'm not worried about breaking it. It's because I still use my Switch as a current video game console that I like purchase things on and play online with. That's why I don't want to mod the Switch. Not that I'm worried about physically being able to do it. But yeah, apparently HDR Dark Pit is a space animal. But yeah, I have re-downloaded Rushdown Revolt and Icons and Nazby 2 and a bunch of games, and I'm gonna play a bit with each of the space animals. Not gonna try to, like, I'm not playing hours of them. I'm not trying to get good at each of the space animals. But I'm trying to figure out, based on... I made a post like a month ago asking what characters people thought count. And I'm basically... Because there's some that I'm going to play and I'm going to be like, this doesn't count, and I need to be able to explain why and articulate why for the video later. So this is just my, like, research. This is just me saying, like, I should figure out what counts and what doesn't. Because no one's just gone and defined any of this. How is the volume levels, by the way? I can't tell if the music's super loud or not. I think it's just that I turned the volume up in my headphones, but I think it's good for the stream. So yeah, today's stream is not specifically to be like, I need footage of this to use in the video. This is me going to be like a bunch of people said PM Lucas or P plus Lucas, and I don't agree. But I've heard P plus Lucas called a space animal a lot. And so this is the, like, I want to figure out exactly a real definition and then figure out what characters count. And especially if, as I turn this into a series, I think there's going to be a lot of characters in a lot of things that are like pseudo space animal. What's the requirements to be a spacey? Exactly. That's what I'm figuring out. I will pull up what I have so far, though. I'll pull up what I've so far thought of. Are you going to be playing Slap City today? I did re-download Slap City today, because Fish Bungeon is supposed to be a space animal, and I just don't remember that. I haven't played Slap City in years. Okay. All right, so here's ones that people have said. Obviously, Fox Falco Wolf, Zetterburn, Kid from Icons and Rush Rev. I have, for everything I've heard, I think that LT Gray and Garfield both fit. I just have not played Nazby 2. I have it downloaded. I own it, so I will be booting that up for the first time. Someone said Jenny Fox, and I think that's more of like feels like a spacey, but doesn't have spacey characteristics. So that's what I need to check. Fishbungeon, I don't have a way to play HDR yet, but I will before I make the video. The video isn't going to be a, like, this series isn't a, like, I need to go over every single one. It's more going to be like, after having some experience, this is what I've decided is the... oh, wait, I have to... No, the song's good. There's one song that I had that was getting caught in... It's in my DMCA safe playlist that was getting caught, even though it should be fine. This one's fine. Does Framemaker's Fishbungeon count too? If it's significantly different? I don't feel like it is. Does Framemakers have any... I've not played Framemakers. Does Framemakers have any space animal or even close to space animal character that isn't Fishbungeon? Because then I will straight up be like, I have to figure it out. But yeah, this video isn't going to be a, like, here's every single one, but it will be a, like, platform fighter archetype, space animals. Here's what counts. Here's why they count. Here's why people like it. Here's why people don't like it. Like, all of that kind of stuff. The playing all of them are just for my own sake. But that is a good question. I don't think if the character is the same from game to game. Orcane. See, Orcane is not a space animal. Orcane is a fast faller, but I think a fast faller is just one characteristic. And actually, I have that here. All right. This is from my post that I made earlier. I'm going to pull this up so that we can go over that. And then this was a post from Neutral that was a spacey alignment chart that I just thought was funny. All right. How do I make this go away? If I'm showing it on stream. Yeah. I think you need a Shine, which is a jump cancelable combo tool. The Shine does not need to be directly on you, though 90% of the time it is. But it needs to be a jump cancelable combo tool. You need to have a projectile of some sort. Usually that's a laser, but like Wolf's is a slow-moving projectile that you could walk behind. I put Fast Faller. I don't think this is actually true, and this is like one of the ones that I'm going to have to figure out. You do need to be easily comboable, but I don't think you need to be a Fast Faller, if that makes sense. You basically need to not even be a glass cannon, because, like, I don't think Wolf is a glass cannon. Wolf lives forever, but Wolf's definitely a space animal. But it's really easy to combo Wolf. So, like, I just think you need to be easy to combo, and I think in a lot of games that will be fast fallers, but I don't think it's 100%. I mean, let me know if you, for all of these are me making this up, because no one's actually defined these. I thought it was really interesting, because this is like, there's like hundreds of videos on fighting game YouTube that's just like, what is a Shoto? What is a Rushdown character? What's a Pixie character? What's a Charge character? This is my favorite Charge character. And then I looked up space animals. 1 second, I'll actually pull this up. YouTube. So if I do this, fighting game Rushdown. Let's just type that in. All right. So you immediately, the art of Rushdown characters. Why you hate fighting Rushdown characters. Rushdown characters for dummies. How to play Rushdown characters. This isn't a Rushdown character, but people think they are. I think archetypes and plat fighters are more vague. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to make this. That's why I think it's interesting. Character archetypes in fighting games. Fighting games explained. Character archetypes. Now, if I type in Smash Space Animals, you get 4 Larry Lur videos and me live right now. Best space animal in Smash Ult by Larry Lur. Who's the best space animal in Ult? It's just the Ult ones. Also, Wait, where was it? I looked this up earlier. Literally, it was just like, oh, it's Larry Lur again. Like, yeah, here. It's just Larry Lur again. He's made multiple Which Space Animals the best video. And that's it. No one talks about character, like, there's sorties, there's the ninja style archetype, which is like Sheik, Greninja, Rano. There's a couple of multiverses. There's a bunch of different stuff. So I want to do this for a lot of archetypes. Just Space Animals is going to be the first one. Here. Oh, wait, I didn't go over all of these. All right. So easily comboable. I put that under Fast Faller. I don't know if that's for sure. I do think you need to be easily comboable. You need a movement tool special. This is not your recovery. This is like Fox and Falco Illusion, which is side B. This is Z or down B. Things like that. This is the one that I'm not sold on, but I think is important. It doesn't need to be a straight line. It could be like Wolf's, where it has a sweet spot at the end. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. And then I put you need an angleable recovery, but I also could be argued against in this. My thought was that you need an up special that has multiple angles, but it doesn't go super far. But I think these first three are the key ones. And then after that, I think you need some sort of movement tool. I could be argued that it could be side B and up B, or that it could be like just one and not just movement tool special and your angleable recovery. But I'm kind of viewing this as just, you need a way to mix up the recovery, even if it's not great. And then the characters, people, okay, we already went over this. Kid, icons. I downloaded both icons and Rush Rev again today. And then actually Neutral made a spacey alignment chart joke post, which is Space Animal Purist, Space Animal Neutral, Space Animal Rebel. Must be from Star Fox. Must be just a humanoid. Can be anything. Kit Purist must have a Shine, Firefox / Illusion. So Neutral is saying you just need one of the two, and I do think that could be a good fit. You just need a movement tool special, not two of them, and then a laser, which I'm just saying is projectile. Kit Neutral, as long as that has a projectile jump cancelable option and a mid recovery, it's spacey enough. So that's actually closer to what I was saying. I'm going Kit Neutral, I guess. Calling Raster spacey of any kind is crazy. Yeah, Raster's not. But that's why it says Kit Rebel. You just need to vibe like a spacey. You don't actually have to be a space animal, and I'm not agreeing with that. I think for this video, it's not vibe. I think Kit Neutral is what I'm aiming for. And I do not think you actually need to be a space animal or a character from Star Fox or even a humanoid animal. Don't forget Nazby 2 Garfield. I'm not. This is not my chart. In fact, that's why I downloaded Nazby 2 again. I had it, I owned it, I just hadn't actually played it. So that is what I'm doing today. Is I have LT Gray and Garfield. As far as I know, they're the only ones. And then I posted a tweet a while ago when I first started thinking of this idea. That was, who do you consider a space animal and platform fighter? One, let's see if anybody quoted this. Right, I forgot. So many people told me about Zetterburn, as if I did not know who Zetterburn was. That's where I saw the alignment chart. I do not agree with this. There's a lot of people making jokes about Metroid because it is an animal from space, which is fine. I'm not going to be mad that people are making jokes, but this is a very serious stream. But yes, ZSS is a spacey, that kind of thing, because if you know Metroid lore, Samus has Chozo DNA, which is bird people, so she is a space animal, is what people are trying to argue. ZSS is a ladder. Do you think ladder character is an archetype? Mega Man is a spacey? No. Also, people that are saying this is super simple. Shine, laser. That's all you need. You just need a shine and a laser. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Melee's Faye and Pichu. I've heard that. I don't know if I'm gonna download Beyond Melee or not. Not that I'm not including mods. Like I said, I want to try HDR, and I'm going to include PM for sure. But I think once I include mods that are smaller, which I know Beyond Melee isn't small, it's one of the bigger ones, then you just get way too much. I want to keep it like manageable for me. It's the same reason I'm not gonna like include Smash Flash 2, because there's hundreds of characters, and I can't. It's too much. PM Lucas. I don't think we are, but I'm gonna try him. I don't think his kit fits, but I think it could be argued, and so he's gonna be one. I might include him in the video as a like pseudo Spacey, but he's one I'm going to play today to try to like work it through in my brain and talk it out with chat of like, do we think this counts? Because I don't know if PM Lucas counts. I definitely don't think Ness counts. Ness for sure doesn't count. Lucas might, but I don't think he does. You know? This video is, and this entire series is to like somewhat define these for people, especially people that are new to platform fighters. So I think me having to figure this out by itself works. But yeah, this stream isn't like, I'm sure I'll take parts of the stream and like literally cut it into the video. But it's much more going to be for a, it's much more going to be for me to like get my thoughts out. Because I'm definitely a verbal processor. So this is just how I'm going to like think through and take notes on stuff. All right, let me grab a glass of water and let's jump into the first game, which I think is just going to be Melee. I think I'm just starting with Melee. Obviously we know Melee, but Melee is what I'm basing it off of. So I'm going to go through like why exactly I think they count, what defines them, and then I'll just play some unranked with Fox and Falco, because I might as well. It's not going to teach me anything new, but it'd be fun. So one sec. Let's get some water. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to include Beyond Melee the same way, because it's just Melee with some smaller changes. The same way I'm like, I can't do the Rivals Workshop. I think you open up certain spots and then it's like, here's hundreds of characters to test. If the point of this video was, here is every space animal in every single platform fighter, that'd be different. But the point of the video is just, let's define what a space animal. 300% Fox is not a spacey. Actually, I would agree that 300% Fox isn't a spacey. Doesn't have the right kit. Hard to combo. Shall we just start with Melee? I think that's what I said. Am I in Melee right now? What am I streaming under? I am. All right, cool. Yeah, we're going to start with Melee, and then I think I'm going to do Nasby 2. And then after that, it's just like what people are feeling, because I do have to play all of them. What is this research going to cultivate into? I'm going to make a video series about platform fighter character archetypes. And the first one is going to be, what is a space animal? Because there is just so much that it could be. Thank you, Mufasa. What's up? So, I think there's characters that are close to space animals as well that aren't going to count. Like we've already had a couple, both in that Twitter thread that I posted, and then also in even chat where people are like, does PM Lucas count? And it's like, I don't think so, but I'm going to check him out. Space animal adjacent, yeah. Because I think if I'm making this a series, needs more research, yeah, that's exactly what I have here. Unsure, need to test is like 3 different characters. And then, I don't think it will, but I also need to test is another character. So, I'll probably be doing some of these streams fairly often. Because doing this means that I'm gonna have to, like, when I do the, like, how do I define a sword character? How do I define the ninja style character, which could be like Sheik, Greninja, Rano. I think there's some others. There's enough types of characters that are common in platform fighters, but we don't even have names for them. Space Animal is one of the few that we do have names for, but like, example. What would you call a Meta Knight style character? So that would be Meta Knight, Puff. I think Raster is included in that. Basically the multi-jump combo heavy, like multi-jump combo heavy, where am I thinking? I just lost my train of thought because I tried to reach out at the same time. Multi-jump combo heavy isn't going to try to get like one big hit except for, I guess, rest. Sheik and Rano are similar, but Greninja... I think Greninja counts. But I might stream it and then realize it doesn't. I think when I say ninja character, I'm thinking like quick, tries to do like a lot of small moves that are going to combo together into a finisher. A lot of movement-based stuff, that kind of thing. But it might not. It might not. Absa from Slap City. I think you're getting games confused. That is why I'm doing this stream, though. No one has actually defined this. And so not only is this going to be me, like, the stream parts. Oh, this is loose. The stream parts are going to be so I can figure out what I even include, what I think. And then the actual edited videos are totally different. Like, this is something where if you were in the stream, the edited video will be 100% different anyways. The floaty multi-jump hit and run characters, yeah. Do we have a name for that? I don't know. Maybe I might be the person who gets to name these. That'd be cool. In 10 years, everyone is using character archetypes that I named. You're in a Mile High Club, right? Higher Mile High Club? It's the bigger Mile High Club. Yes, I am. I need to book my flight still because my alert told me that it's the time to do that. But I don't think it's a spoiler. Stu and I are going to be doing top 8 for it, so I'm really excited. And I was there last year. Also, thank you for saying I'm one of your favorite content creators. That's really funny. Not funny. It's really funny to read that kind of thing. Because this is the first time where I've been like, oh, I've made enough stuff that maybe I could count. Anyways, let's play some Melee. Melee is almost the palate cleanser. I know why I want to include... Like, Melee is going to be the archetype, and then everything else is, like, plays on it. Oh, should I include 64? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Do I include 64? Man. I don't... Is 64 so basic that you don't have all the stuff that makes the character? There's not really a ton of character archetypes in 64. I think I'll have to have a nod to 64 of like where the archetype started. In 64, no, it would just be Fox. But like 64 is mainly just you hit the person. You run at them. Like characters don't play super different. No, I'm not doing different versions of the Smash Spaceys. If I talk about Fox, it's just going to be Melee Fox, but it's like I'm not going to differentiate between Melee, Ult, Brawl, 64 Fox. "64 characters are too different from the rest of the genre." I don't think so. Because that's the point of making the video, is here's how these all kind of fit together. Sorry, apparently Slippy needed to update, so that's what we're doing right now. I haven't played unranked in so long. I only do ranked when I play. But that's because I usually am working on, like, characters. Oh, shoot. Did I turn my mods off? We're gonna find out. I don't remember if I turned my mods off for how I recorded green screen. We're gonna find out real quick. Ah, I was wondering when that was going to happen. That took you a while. Sorry, Hobbs, you were in a meeting. How dare you be in important government meetings? Hobbs. Hobbs. Hobbs, touch. Where are you? Touch. I think I just saw him. I think he's on his dog bed. There you go. You heard it. Hi, buddy. Are you taking a nap? Can you see him? Barely? Touch. Sit. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Everyone can just see the top of your head. Someday I'll get 2 cameras and just have a dog cam. Prepping to get railed at a meeting next week or a hearing. All right. I mean, that's just kind of your job, which is funny. Just coming in here to tell you not to forget MadWatch. I was actually showing your tweet earlier, the spacey alignment chart, before you got in. Is MadWatch on Steam? I do not know how to play that game. Just attach a GoPro to Hobbs. Usually that perspective would just be my bed lying down. Yeah, sometimes I just have to get yelled at on TV. Right, you getting railed in a meeting isn't because you're doing a bad job. It's just because that's your job. It's on Discord. Shoot me a link. All right. I don't know if I'll have time in this stream to do it or not. I also don't know if I'll be able to include it in the video I'm making, because I already have so much that I have to cover, and the video isn't going to be every single character in a platform fighter. It's going to be... Why isn't this working? Hello? It's going to be what is a space animal. It's going to be like an archetype definition style thing. But I think for my own research, I want to play as many as I can to kind of get a better idea of what people consider and what people don't. 1 second. Discord just isn't working. There we go. Or not Discord. Let's go into this so I can see if I accidentally... Yes, this is the version I did green screen stuff with. So, can't do that one. I should have just two copies of Melee. So let's see if this one works. I thought Space Animal was about the theme of the character in the text, not the game system. Well, that's something I'm also going to include, is that we call them space animals because they come from Star Fox. Because Fox is a fox in space, yeah. And Falco is a fox from space. They are the spaceys, the space animals. But then a bunch of other games now have characters that play the exact same, but that we still call space animals. Like, people will say that Zetterburn is a space animal. You're braver than me. This video topic is my most scrapped idea. That's funny. I'm going to turn this into an entire series, too. I want to make a series that's just different video, like, archetypes for different games. But I'm going to include, like, it's the same reason why we call characters with dragon, like, with a invincible uppercut and some sort of projectile and then a special move that goes through projectiles, Shotos. Because Ryu comes from the Shotokan style of martial arts. And there's a bunch of characters that we consider Shotos that do not use that style of martial arts. It's because they play like Ryu. So that's kind of what I'm going to start off of. It's the reason that Garfield counts as a space animal. And there's going to be at least some that are not animals. All right, let's check that this is fine. All right, cool. Oh, God, I'm so bad at... I'm ironically very bad at placing a fox in space mentioned. Woo, I love indie animation. Wait, what? What do you mean indie animation? Oh, is Fox in Space the name of a animated show? Short? I missed that. Actually, let's go into... Yeah, let's go into training, and we'll go over the different tools that the character has. And then then I'll play some just unranked. All right, so from what we said before, you need a shine, which is not just that it's a reflector. In fact, the reflector is the least important part of it. It's that it's a jump cancelable combo tool. So the fact that you can do that is what makes it a shine. And it doesn't need to send the person in a specific direction, because you have, like, Falco sends people up, and Wolf sends people out, and Zetter sends people omnidirectional. But a move that you can use to apply pressure, it doesn't even specifically need to be a pressure tool or an edge guard tool. I think the fact that it is a jump cancelable combo tool is the important thing. God. This is how you can tell I don't play space animals. I'm so bad at this right now. You see that big spot between my shine and the up smash? Yeah. But yeah, for, I don't actually know how to, Mucus? For Mucus, the idea of a space animal is more than just the, like, character. In fact, the aesthetic doesn't matter, but the aesthetic is why we got the name space animal to start. Okay, so we have shines. I was saying that you need to have let's just do the ones we have for sure. We have projectile. Doesn't need to have knockback. What about dare or up tilt? Those feel universal? I don't think they are. Even among the ones that we would traditionally say they all have good dares, but, like, Falco's spike is so different than Fox's omni hit. Or not omni hit, multi hit. Wolf's is like another spike or slash. I don't think the dare is part of it. Though I heard some people saying that, like, the nair was a part of the kit. I'm going just off of the basics of what you need to be a space animal. So yeah, projectile of some sort. It could be like a laser where it's fast and does no knockback. Where you have Falcos that are somewhere in between. But if you have, like, Wolves, and this is, like, true to, I'm going to talk about PM Wolf because I like him, but you're true to, like, Brawl and Alt Wolf even. You have the, like, slow moving projectile that you go behind. You would consider Firefox recovery also important? Yeah. I think you need a movement tool special, which I would say is illusion. I hit this. Okay, I missed it. So this is where the spacey analysis gets weird. Yeah, exactly. That is why I'm interested in making the video, because I feel like if you can watch hundreds of videos that are like, what is a Shoto in a fighting game? And I don't know any that are doing that for Smash. Thank you, Splish. What's up? And I don't think anybody's doing that for Smash. So I kind of get to be the person to make the definition, which is a little selfish, but I'm going to try to be fair. I'm going to try to keep it as non-specific as I can that still feels true to it. I think you need so I said you need a movement tool, which would be like Fox and Falco Illusion, or Zetter's Downbeat when I showcase that. And I have an angleable up special. But there's characters that are on this list that don't have angleable specials. So I don't know. Some of playing a lot of these characters will be to like decide what definitions count and what don't. And some will be to decide what characters count and what don't. I also think maybe you just need one movement special tool. So like Illusion or Firefox by themselves would count. You don't need both. I don't know. Do we think you need the angleable recovery? All right, that's Fox. Falco's the other one in this game. I said, do you think you need the angleable recovery? And immediately one person says nah and one person says yeah. And that's why this video is gonna be really fun. I tweeted the other day that I am mentally preparing to have so many people. What was the exact wording I said? It was basically, I'm gonna have so many people doing the actually thing to me. I said, I'm preparing myself for the onslaught of, well, actually, have you considered my next video? And I've barely started scripting it. And this is the video I was talking about. A movement tool is the bare minimum to be a spacey. I think that is one where I will need to play more characters that other people consider spaceys to decide what counts and what doesn't. But I think at least one movement tool for sure. The question will be, what was I going to say? I think the question will be how specific does the movement tool need to be, and do you need more than one? I lost my notes. There we go. So, okay, just for sake of Nazby 2, Garfield, and Fishbungeon wouldn't count, and you feel like those are spaceys, I'm going to be playing both of them. So, like I said, I think some of today and any future streams will be... God, I can't wave dash with Falco. There we go. It's just slow. I'd love if you added every single Stardust Valkyries character into the Lister video. I don't know what that is. So big bias? Yeah. I think the reason this video is interesting is because I'm someone who does play a lot of different games. And I saw Melee players that were like, that when I was like, what characters do you consider space animals from other games? They're like, I don't. I only consider Melee characters space animals. I'm like, that's bold. You're wrong, but that's bold. As a huge Melee person, I would not... Oh god, I'm missing. Falco used to be one of my best characters, and I don't know what happened, but when I switched to box, I just can't play him very well. I think it's his wave dash timing feels weird. Software Neos made a good video about it. Nice. I might check it out then. Is it just a game with only spaceys? All right. Like I said, it's not going to be a video about every character that counts. It's going to be a video that just helps define what it is. Like, it's a video that's going to define what a space animal is at all. and showcase them in a couple different games. It'll probably focus on like 4 or 5 games. But for my own research, I'm going to try to play as many as I can to get a better idea. God, I'm missing like L cancels. I definitely did choose the character type that I'm probably one of the worst at playing. But yeah, I want to do this for space animals, sword characters. I want to do one that are float characters where you include PM Mewtwo, you can include Peach, you include Palm. Like, I think this is a thing that, like, any time that I'm between videos, I'm like, I just want to make something quick. I can make one of these. You know what I mean? Like, it won't be a series where every video for a month is just this. But if, like, once a month I put a video out that's like, here's the next archetype video, like, that'd be fun. Alright. Wait. Okay. So like I said, you got his shine. You can jump cancel it. He's got a projectile. This is still a laser. I don't think it needs to be a laser to count. With PM Ganon, I think Ganon is a character that has a float. Ganon is not a float character. Same with Pomp. Or it's not Pomp. Same with Fleet. Characters that have a float are different than characters that their neutral is based on floating. And that's something I want to include in the video. Whee! Alright. So the projectile, this is still a laser in that it crosses the screen really fast. But I don't think it needs to be... Like, this is different than Fox's because it has knockback. And it's going to get way different for other games. Float characters are you B&B? What characters do you play? I actually don't know that. I think I've commentated you playing once, but I don't remember what character it was. Super Smash Flash 2 Goku. I said earlier, I don't think I can include Smash Flash 2 or like Beyond Melee, like certain things, because you get to like Smash Flash 2, Beyond Melee, and then you open up like the Rivals Workshop, and it's like, I physically can't do all of those. There's some weird cutoff, and I don't know what it has to be, other than just respecting my own time. You feel like there's a mage archetype, like Mewtwo, Ness, Absa, multiple projectile options, floaty, couple. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know what to call it or what to include. But that's the same idea as, like I said, like there is a archetype that is like Meta Knight, Puff, Raster, that is a like multi-jump, like nickel and dime you to death and carry you off stage style character. But we don't have a name for it. Like, are Cloud and Marth the same archetypes? I don't know. I would say yes, but also, as I was like, Swordy, I think as soon as you include ult, Swordy becomes hard because there's like 12 of them. And do they all count in the same archetype? That's why I'm starting with Space Animal, because I can at least define it easily enough. And then as I make more of these videos, I'm gonna have to rely on like chat, and the streams will be the like, I'm exploring this to figure out what I want to include and what I don't. And the videos will be the, now that I've collected my thoughts, here's what I'm including. Which is why Ultimate is excluded. I don't enjoy ult competitively. I think it's fine. It's fun casually, but I think I would feel really bad if I'm making a video that's exploring, or if I'm making a series of videos that's exploring the entire genre and I just totally ignore the biggest game in it. But like when I'm making other videos on my channels, I'm way more likely to upload a video that's about Rivals or PM or Melee, all of which I've done in the last month. Versus like, I don't see myself uploading a just ult video. But a video that has ult because it's part of the genre is different. Oh, and I didn't mention, we have the momentum. I still don't know if I think you need a recovery and a momentum tool, or you just need like any sort of movement tool special. Trust US and alt player, it's garbage. I feel bad for how many alt players, like I'm friends with a lot of alt players, how many of them are like, yeah, I don't like the game anymore. I just go because my friends are at the tournaments. I'm like, that's sad. You don't know if this is an odd take, but you think Melee has the best camera? I've heard that before. I don't feel like I know enough about the cameras to agree, but like that was one of my big things in the Rivals 2 pre-alpha, that I was just like, ooh, the camera doesn't feel good. And then they fixed it in the Genesis build. And I don't know why. It's free comment engagement. See, I don't need free comment engagement because my free comment engagement is already going to be all of the people that are like, actually, you forgot about this part of the kit. You needed to have this, or the people that are like, oh, you need Nair, you need this, you need that. Okay, I'll pull up the list I have again since a lot more people are in chat right now. One sec. Before I play some games, I'll pull up the list of what I think you need so far, and this list is subject to change because this is literally just my notes. Alt is the first plat fighter with a grappler. It is not. My main is Ice Climbers. Also, Donkey Kong in Smash 64 has an infinite off of his grab. It's banned in tournaments, but he has it. PMDK, yeah, that too. There's a lot. I would also even include that like. I've made the argument that half the characters in Melee are grapplers. No one wants to admit it, but so many Melee characters get their best openings off of grab. Yeah, I don't think Ices are totally grapplers. I think they are a duo/puppet character and then also a grappler, but they're more of a puppet character. Does Multiverses have a Spacey under our criteria? I don't think so, but I was trying to think through it. I don't think it does. I do think it might have a ninja style character when I make that video. Icons also came out before Ult. Yes, you have, what's her name? Big grappler lady. Scythe and oh shoot, I haven't thought about the weapons in Brawlhalla. Okay, yeah. God, this series could get big. Okay, so here's what I have for the needed characteristics for just Spaceys. Urda. Urda's the new name in Rushtown. They definitely might have a ninja depending on whether you recover a teleport recovery or not. I was thinking about that, yeah. Okay. So I have Shine, but I don't think it needs to be a Shine. I think it just needs to be a jump cancelable combo tool. You need a projectile. Traditionally, it's a laser, but it doesn't have to be a laser. You just know the name in Rushrev. In fact, I know the opposite. I played a lot of Icons. I played like 300 hours before it shut down, and I've only played Rushrev a handful of times. I re-downloaded both to make this video and to do this stream now. I don't know if you need to be a fast faller. I do think you need to be easily comboable, but I think saying fast faller will exclude some games where fast faller isn't a thing, but I just think you need to be comboable. You don't need to be a glass cannon because like Wolf survives a long time, but you can body Wolf. You can combo him forever. He'll just live to 200. Not always glass cannon, but often. So I think easily comboable, projectile, Shine. Here's where I don't know. Do you need an angleable recovery? I think you need a movement tool special for sure. I just don't know if you need an angleable recovery or not. Yeah, I actually have that. I don't know if Lucas counts for Oscar. I don't know if Lucas or Nest count or not. I have not decided yet. I will be playing some P+ in a bit to think through it. These are ones that people have told me. Obviously, these all count. These, I've heard everything about them. I've heard counts. I don't know. I think Fish Bungeon is the one that does. And I've heard Dark Pit in HDR. I just don't have a way to play it yet. And then Lucas, I just don't know. I don't think Lucas counts, but if he fits the requirements, he fits the requirements. Include like a beast type archetype? Huh. Ivy, Arcane, that could be interesting. Wait, do alt spacies work because of Shine? Can you not jump cancel it in alt? I don't know if I want to open that can of worms or not. If they have a Shine. Can you not jump cancel Shine in alt? I need someone to let me know. I think they count no matter what, but they might be the like... You cannot. Oh, interesting. Okay. This even could be a like, you have these 5 things and to count you need 4 of them. Yeah, I think the Shine being the projectile sent forward still could work. It still could totally work. But I might be like, here's 5 things. You need 4 of them to count. If you only need 4 or 5 rasters of Spacey, why? Wait, he's got a projectile. He's not a fast faller. He's definitely not easily comboable. He's got a movement to a special. He doesn't have an angleable recovery. You are smoking right now if you think raster counts. They still can, but they can't do it immediately. Interesting. Okay. Okay, when I'm saying angleable recovery, by the way, I'm not saying like, it's not the like that. I'm saying you need a like full 360 angleable. What do you mean by movement tool special? Right now I'm including like Fox and Falco Illusion, Zetter's Downbeat where he dive bombs. I might combine these two. I might say you just need a tool like this. See, I don't think Glass Cannon is it. I think it's that you have to be comboable, easily comboable, but that you don't need to be a Glass Cannon. It's the other way around. Yeah, Downbeat can count as a movement tool, though. Yeah, I've heard HDR is a couple of characters that count. I just tried to make it work for like 3 hours, and I couldn't get it. So I'm gonna probably have to do that off stream. Definitely not today, at least. All right, if you guys think of more, hit me with it. But right now, I'm just gonna play some unranked, and then we're gonna switch games. I'm not gonna spend too long on each game, or else I'll just end up playing games for hours today. Does it have to be in addition? That's what we haven't decided yet. We haven't decided if it needs to be in addition. I forgot that online is under single player, which is always very funny to me. We haven't decided, and I think there are some characters that are on this list that I'm going to be like, oh, they don't count. Like, there's times where I'm going to be like, oh, this character doesn't count. And then there's going to be other times where I play it, I'm like, oh, this character counts, but it means I need to adjust the definition a little bit. Let's start with Fox. God, I'm so bad. I'm glad I'm playing unranked. I thought about doing ranked too. Same. Oh God, oh God, oh God. This person's so much better than me. I need you to all know I don't play fast fallers. Or not fast fallers, I don't play Spaceys, other than Zetter. I do play Zetter. My Zetter is sick. Oh no, oh no. And I will not one and done anybody. I was supposed to be down. I got a hit. Jesus, I thought I was gonna get JV5'd. All right, got a stock. We're feeling good. Yeah, this is a... Sorry, I'm actually better than this. This is a showcase of being easily comboable. That's what I'm doing right now. Wait, someone's saying that Sora counts, and I need to hear exactly why. All right, wait, we're coming back. And by that, I mean, I feel like I'm moving at all. This is an example of the kind of person I could beat with my Bane, and I just have to hold that. I cannot get into the, like, oh, they think they're hot stuff. Don't try to forward tilt me at the ledge. Whee! Do you like that huge up air from nowhere? That's because I accidentally jumped. It's so funny watching this person like try to stay right out of my range, because you can tell that they think I am playing very lame, and it's just that I'm bad. I am not good at this character. Simply demonstrating spacey attributes, chat? Yes. Turns out this character is easily comboable. They're easily punished? Sure. I think that is a... Because it's not that they're easily killed, because, like, wolf counts. Oh, am I gonna get chain grabbed? I can't do the chain grab. Everyone, please remember I'm an Ices main. When I get to the duo puppet characters, that's when it's my time to shine. What am I doing? I didn't mean to do that. This character's broken. I should not be alive. Why can I do that? Stop it. I'm gonna DI out the entire time. All right, cool. We got there. I did die. The stream will be cited. Right. I forgot we just had discussion on if you need to be a certain skill level in Smash. And what they didn't tell you is that not only do you have to be a certain skill level, you need to be at that skill level with the most popular character in your game. So unfortunately, my Fox being bad means that I'm no longer going to be able to commentate at Melee Majors. It sucks. I'm going to have to tell Combo Breaker that I applied already, but that I'm no longer able to commentate for them. Ah! Okay. As soon as I'm done picking Ice Climbers. The problem is this stream is for content. This is research. This is science. This isn't for my ego. How do I combo off of that? It's just the chain grab, isn't it? But yeah, I'll get this person. I don't do angles that much. Look at that angle, though. I still died, but look at that angle. Sora can jump cancel Blizzaga in HDR? What are you guys talking about? That rule's so arbitrary. It's not a real rule. That's not a real rule. That is just a joke from the recent commentary discourse. My joke was that I'm actually pretty decent at the games, but people think that I'm not. Spaceys control the pace of the game. I don't think that is a reasonable thing to include, because I think every archetype controls the pace of the game in some way. Grapplers can slow it down because people are scared to touch them. God, this person's so much better than me. Don't... I'm out here not hitting my jump cancels, and I'm getting hit by all of this. Oh, you're the person from NorCal, I think. Yeah, I would love to set it up. I tried to get it working on, I think, Yuzu, like, twice? Maybe 3 times, and I just couldn't. I tweeted yesterday, maybe, about trying to get it to work. I didn't play it, though, because I went to my local for FGC and played Street Fighter and had a good time. And that's not even me saying, like, I'm definitely going to include these characters, but I want to know more HDR stuff. Not even for competition purposes, but are just like, oh, I'm getting bodied right now. But like, for like game design purposes, since enough of my videos are kind of like game design through the lens of platform fighters. All right, GG's. Send me a Discord on Twitter. Wait, send. I think you mean a DM. GG's. Whee! HR is definitely an interesting case study. Yeah. Do you have an overclocked adapter? I do not. I just have a regular adapter. I have the Hitbox adapter, which I heard you can't overclock. Wait, I don't listen to the news and the esports stuff. Oh, sure. Yeah. No, the rule, it was not a rule. There was just discourse the other day about people that were mad that some people were getting commentary spots when they weren't actually good at the game, kind of thing. It was really dumb. Toast Ghost, or whatever that name was really good. Oh, that was out of my jump too. Let's go high. I missed my shine. What do you... Oh, okay. Didn't expect the second one. I meant send you your Discord and Twitter DMs. Yes, okay. Am I dead? No. But I could be if he doesn't mess up. If I'm playing too much. Zetter, because I tried to down smash. Yep, good. Good call out. Yeah, the closest I got with HDR before was I got ult to work, but it was also like 5 SPS, and I don't exactly know what was wrong or right. What game do you guys want me to play next for this case study? Which one are you guys most interested in seeing? The big ones that I like have to play is Nazby, Slap City, Rush Revan Icons, because obviously like I know Zetter in Rivals. The only reason I started with Melee is because they are like the beginning of the archetype. Wait, I'm sick? He's nasty? He's oh, never mind. I was almost really sick for a second. Would have included that in my commentary reel. I tried to shorten. I'm bad, so we're just gonna do shorten from, or... I feel bad about the taunt, but it was really funny. Taunt me back? All right, fine. Cool to see you. Will be streaming Melee and Melee alone. Yes, I brought you up earlier as someone who said that no other character counts as a space animal, because I pulled up that old tweet. You're wrong, but that's okay, because you only play Melee. And so you just don't know. He's like clearly guarding the ledge. Or guarding me side being, so I could just go to ledge. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ha! Yeah, I deserve that. Whoa, I got one and done because of the one taunt? All right. All right. I thought it was a fun game. All right, we're gonna do some Falco and then we're gonna move on to the next title. I think Plat Fighter archetypes are fake. You will not like the series that I'm working on then, which is going to be Plat Fighter archetypes. God, Unranked is so funny. I only play ranked, so I'm so used to everyone being like at a specific skill level. And hitting someone who's significantly better than me right away, and then people that I could destroy if I was playing my main are very funny. This ping is rough though. All right. See, Cyndia, I know Wistoons. Also, check out Wistoons' YouTube channel. Super good, like, documentaries on different games. I know Wistoons well enough to know that they are kind of joking, but also not, about their belief in archetypes. So I'm not taking that as shade against me. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're alive. I can't shine out a shield, though. Maybe a mini part of this series is that I'm gonna have to play enough of these characters. I tried to do a shield drop. Bear. The worst nair of my life. All right. Wistoons the goat. Yeah, Wistoons is over in YouTube chat right now. sorry, Twitch chat. There we go. To be clear, I think it's not a bad take. Yeah. Yeah, Wistoons and I are in a content creator Discord together. And I mentioned Combo Breaker earlier. They're running Sonic the Fighters at Combo Breaker, if you are interested. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wistoons, does Sonic the Fighter have a space animal in it? I know it doesn't have traditional characters. I was just joking. El Tigre's from Mexico, not from space. Yeah, I'm not including space animals archetype the same way Shoto is. They don't have to all... Come on. Oh no! I don't understand how that trade worked. I thought I faded away. Get me out. Cheese? 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 Oh, yeah. Sonic the Fighters might have Mishilas? I mean, maybe. I'm going to have to include the fighting game character archetype at some point, which is really funny to me. Like, I'm gonna have to include the, like, Olympia and Ryu and Terry are all the same kind of character. And that archetype is from other video game. Don't forget Hodan. Hodan is not a fighting game character. Hodan is a charge character. Hodan is also the only charge character in a platform fighter. Every other charge character is from traditional fighters, though. So if that's what you meant, then yeah. I can't hit this back air. Nice. I did it. The fact that Kazuya is a Shoto and ult is... Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to call them Shotos, because I want to include Olympia in that, and Olympia isn't. But I think the fighting game character is a very funny archetype, and that will definitely not be the first or second video in the series, but it'll be in the series eventually. I don't know how I'll decide what order to do them in. Someone came into the Sonic the Fighters Discord asking who the Mishima is. That's super funny. I'm trying to remember from your video. Was it based on Tekken or Virtua Fighter? Why am I blanking? Whee! It's based on a game based on Virtua Fighter? All right, that counts. Oh, good shine. Is P plus Lucario a Shoto? Maybe? I don't think P plus Lucario counts in the fighting game archetype I'm describing, though, ironically. It counts for a different fighting game character archetype. Some characters just won't count. Like, let's be real. Some characters just don't have archetypes. There's too many characters in too many platform fighters that are like, yeah, they're the only one who does this. Ah, nice. There's a lot of Sheiks. Yeah, I do think Sheik is an archetype. I was calling it the ninja character. Because I think it's like Sheik, Rano, Greninja. Who else do you think counts? Because there was some arguments earlier over who counts for that. Oh, got it! They're trying to cheese me. I feel like that shouldn't have worked. I feel like that shouldn't have worked. All right, there we go. Probably was thinking of Rano. Yeah. There's more, but I think some of these might be like, there's 3 big ones. It's a spectrum? Yeah. It depends on like how close I have to be like, they are exactly this thing. And I think for a lot of archetypes, I'm gonna have to be like, look, they've got a lot of elements, but there's a lot of characters that are like pseudo grapplers or pseudo duo characters, that kind of thing too. Let me up. Wait, I can just laser F smash this person. They're just holding back a lot, right? That's how that works. Or that works, yeah. Except space animals, only Fox and Falco. Because you are in the aesthetic definition of space animal, correct? They have to be an animal from space. Joker's like half. I was thinking about including Joker. I didn't mention that, but I think Joker might count as like a pseudo. Basically, I was thinking of like characters that like to do a lot of smaller, like a lot of combos that you have to like piece together a lot of hits into a bigger hit. Like, ironically, I think alt Sheik might be a better definition of this archetype than melee Sheik. And you feel like excluding Wolf for no reason. I did notice that. But your reason is because they're not in melee. I dashed it so well and then I couldn't turn around because, again, I don't play these characters. It's really hard. Melee Wolf is a demon. I mean, I'm not including like Beyond Melee or some of the mods. I'm including like PM, but it has to be like culturally significant or at least interesting. That's not just, we put in Wolf from Brawl. So like, I might do some indie games that have characters as long as it's like, oh, this is an interesting take on whatever. So far, I've teched in every time on the platform, and he's not figured out how to call that out yet. Oh, terrible DI. Or not DI, ledge? My button just didn't come out. Ha! I'm just dead from that. Rook in chess? Wait, what is the Luigi Ice Climbers archetype? That's not a thing. Just slidey? Has weird grounded movement? That's a mechanic, that's not a character archetype. Oh god, this person's computer just like freaked out. Floaty wave dasher holds down. Now you're just making stuff up. That's not an archetype. Like, you can make similarities like that for any character. I do think Ices will be the, like, puppet duo and then, like, a pseudo grappler. I don't know what Luigi would count as. I'm an Ices main. Yeah, I'm down. I'm also an Ices main. So I guess I'm assuming you're asking for the ditto when you're saying that. I'm playing Fox and Falco right now to figure out space animal stuff for a video. And then I'm going to play a lot of other space animals and other games that Wistunes will argue are not space animals. Luigi's a bait and... I don't think bait and punish... You're going to need to really make an argument for why you think that is a character archetype. Because I think every character is bait and punish. Luigi's weird... What do you mean a cactus? In what way is a cactus a character archetype? Unless I'm missing something. By the way, no one agreed what game are we playing next. I swear I'm not Dogwater though. No worries, even if you are Dogwater. I just play the game different if I'm playing someone who's new. I don't do like Ices as much, and I play other characters. I've taught a lot of friends how to play a lot of different platform fighters actually. Teaching one friend how to play PM right now. I've taught other people how to play Rivals and Melee. Yeah, Luigi plays super different than Mario in most games. I do think Mario is like its own style of character, which is like the super fundamentals heavy. Oh, okay, Falcon's on the screen. Bruiser is a character archetype. I don't know if that's the name I'm going with, but there's a lot of characters that are the kind of heavy, hit hard, fast, but have like slow startup. The like super quick I think ZSS might count in some games. And because it's an archetype not based on not originally from a character type, Wistunes hopefully is okay with it. Mario's like if they wanted to be a Shoto, yeah, except not actually a Shoto. I agree. Mario's the like everyman style character, the all-arounder. I can't wave shine. This person would be really fun to play with other characters if this was a video. Like if I could play my Sheik right now, I'd have a great time. Sheik is my best character that's not Ices. I play Sheik in bracket for Peach and Samus usually. Every once in a while when you're playing Fox, you're just like, oh, I get it. I get it. I still don't know what you mean by cactus. I need to... You struggle to get clean hits? Someone define... Mufasa, define cactus for me in this sense. I've never heard that as a character archetype before. Yeah, that happens all the time. That's been a thing since I started playing in like 2014. I just died off to stomp. In fact, I played someone in bracket at our monthly... oh no, I'll give him one more game and then I'll be done. Wiggles out of everything, just hard to hit? I don't think that's an archetype, but I do understand the definition now. Yeah, I've never heard that. Nesby sounds interesting. I've played that game. I've played Nesby 1. I have not played Nesby 2. Nesby 1 I don't think has anybody that counts. Nesby 2 is a couple apparently. Yeah, am I doing Icons, Rushdown Revolt, or Nesby next? Or Slap City? The only one is I'm gonna wait to play Rivals because I just know Rivals. And same with PM, because PM I'll need to decide because I need to see if I think Lucas counts. My spoiler is that I don't think Lucas counts, but a lot of people say that Lucas should count, and I just don't see it. Character that wants to get hit. Interesting. Some people say that PM Lucas is a spacey, and I just don't. I don't agree, but I think there's enough. If I was including like pseudo spacies, I think Lucas would count. Some people include NASA, and I think that's just actually wrong. Okay, this person's internet got so much worse. I don't know what's happening. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. He's a double jump cancel weirdo in PM? No, he's not. He's not a double jump cancel. See, I don't think Lucas needs to be the spacey of PM when PM already has 3 spacies in it. Double jump cancels, Brad. Yeah, double jump cancel characters will be an archetype for sure. Or at least a mechanic that goes into archetypes. I don't know. Are all the characters that can double jump cancel similar enough outside of that one move? Or do we think that because it is a core movement mechanic that it's important enough? Some characters, yeah, that's what I was saying with like float. Like Peach, Palm, PM Mewtwo are float characters, but PM Ganon and like Fleet have a float. I just wouldn't call them float characters. I desperately want to know if this person picked this stage or they just got lucky. I was just gonna up smash again. Shine! What about my jump cancelable combo tool? All right, we're gonna say GG's and move on to the next game. Peach is a stance character? Wait, you don't think Peach is a float character? I think you're high. I think you're smoking. Wait, what did he say? Did he say one more? IDK with a float. A character that has a float. It's unranked. Can you pick a stage? Can't you when you lose? Oh, you're right. I think you can. Why am I totally blanking? Sub-archetypes? Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to make a shout out to sub-archetypes because there are so many. All right, quick. What game are we playing? Next person to tell me. Next person to tell me. No stage picks and unranked? Okay. I 19. Oh, it's just playing versus a friend. You're right. Slap City? Okay. You're the first one. What's his cooking? Float is a stance for sure. I think float is a stance in that sense, but there's also characters that I will say are the closest Smash games get to stance characters. And I think that's like Sheik and Zelda, or Pyra and Mythra, or Pokemon Trainer. Ones where you switch around. I wouldn't call them stance characters, but that's like the closest. And I do think that is an archetype, the like multiple characters archetype. People got mad at me because I accidentally said that I didn't mean to highlight them. Because in my head I was thinking duo characters. Transformation characters, sure. Yeah, they're not stance, they're just close-ish to stance. Shulk actually does have stances, you're right, you're right. But transformation, that's a decent phrase for it. Arguably Pyra, Mythra, then Pokemon Trainer, yeah. I included Pyra and Mythra in my recent video, in my like 2-second thing where I go over, like, here's the duo characters and the puppet characters that are in Smash. I meant them as a duo character. They're definitely not a puppet character. But I said puppet character, and I had like 4 different comments that are like, how dare you include Pyra Mythra? You're a piece of shit content creator. You're the worst. I was like, are you kidding? Like, you found one tiny mistake that I've already said, you know, you're right. It was in the thing for like a half second. Zelda and Sheik. I think if you could switch between Zelda and Sheik faster so that you actually are incentivized to play as both, like a Shielda, then yes. But I think just including all of them as characters that have multiple characters is fair. Even if they all play different, they are all transformation characters. Though that might be a short video then, because I'd just be like, look, you could hit a button and switch. Cool. Probably what I would do in that is just say, like, here's all the different ones you can do. Sheik is not a stance character, but Dreffin is a stance player. I agree. Yes. Now we're cooking. This is what I like to hear. We said Slap City, right? Slap City works natively on... Alright. Hopefully it just works on box. Alright, gotta edit my stream info. Let me change. Twitch. Twitch, let me say the... Let me switch the game. God, this game's music is so good. Slap City was the only game bold enough to start its game with a pop punk. Counter hit characters. I think if I made a video where I tried to argue that Yoshi, Ganon, and Peach are the same archetype, I would be murdered in the streets. All right. Let me control my game. Oh, Lod says that. I thought you said I'd say that. I think saying characters that are trying to focus on counter hits are fine. It won't let me move. Wait, I heard a noise. My controller's just not working. Does anybody know how to get Slap City working? Do I need to switch it to PC mode? Because I can use this. I can use my keyboard to do it. This game looks tough. Do you know Slap City? Slap City is so sick. Slap City is genuinely a great game. It's Kasuge as hell, if you know what that means, but it's very good. Press button. So this is the game that the people who made... It's not letting me use my controller. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. Slap City is made by the people who went on to make Nesby. They made Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl because of this game. Slap City is using all characters from Ludosity's different games. It's got like every mechanic you could possibly want in a fighting game or in a platform fighter. It has a dedicated wait or moonwalk button. It's called Clutch. It's a really cool game. It's very janky on purpose, if that makes sense. It is like clear that that is the vibe they're going for is, hey, wouldn't it be cool if, wouldn't it be funny if, and not a like, we're making a super balanced fighting game for the masses. All right, we're just trying to not plug in with... Okay, someone let me know. Do we have a Slap City expert in the chat? There we go. I need to turn the volume down a bit. I could be right, possibly. If only Mario Kart 8 Deluxe could look like that, the start menu. What? Graphics called it. Let's do Ultra. Sure. Watch my game just freak out. I have a decent computer. Stage background intensity. Oh, there's not a high. That's what I thought would have been really funny. All right, I don't want to play online because the people who might be online... Oh, the game is freaking out on... Is this game on Switch? I don't know. All right, we're turning the settings back because it's freaking out on screen. Only on your screen. It looks fine on my computer. Nintendo should have copyrighted knee. Just the body part. All right. Sorry, we're going back to normal. Because the game is freaking out. Settings applied. Why is it... It's still freaking out. It looks fine on my screen. It's only OBS that's freaking out. Good. Does that fix it? Do I have something going on? Is this better? Oh, turn it back to 60 FPS? That might be it, yeah. It's just not showing at all anymore. That's cool. Where did the game go? Yeah, the fact that this game starts with a pop punk song. OBS is a functional program. Yeah, I'm gonna... So this is display capture. I'm trying to get game capture to work. Properties. Capture any full screen application. Let's just refresh it. To Slap City. Capture specific window. What is it trying to do? Why isn't this working? Why is it pulling up the calculator app as something that I could stream? I don't have that open. What is going on? Okay, let's just go back to this. Alright, I'm gonna close the game and just reopen it. I don't know what just happened. But now that I know that I have the controls working, that's step one. Calculator stream Pog. Yeah, I went to like capture these applications and calculator showed up. I don't have calculator open on my computer, so I genuinely don't know why. Before Shaggy Knee could happen? Yeah. Oh, when I was saying Brawler before, Shaggy also counts for that one. What is a computer but one big calculator? So true. I'm going to stream my entire computer. Every single thing going on. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, it's still freaking out. Options. It's at 60 FPS. All right, we're just going to have to do display capture instead of game capture. If it's slightly laggy on stream, that's why. And I'm really sorry if that's what happens. Struggle against life itself. God, I love this game. I can't tell if I think the music's still loud. Better than having an... Yeah, I know. I just don't know why it's doing that. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna do this. There's training. Okay, I was like, there's gotta be a training. Okay, it's Fish Bungeon and someone said Jenny Fox. That count. I know Fish Bungeon for sure. Whoa, there's new characters. When I was saying the, like, Meta Knight style characters, the, like, I'm gonna hit you 500 times, Asha counts for that. I don't know Frowlin. We're gonna check out what Watermelon Hands. Okay, cool. I was a business casual man when I played this game. He has an entire mechanic that is about earning money by hitting people with certain moves, and then cashing out by... It would basically power up certain moves if you hit when you had cash. He also was the only person who could get a super. Plumbers don't wear ties? What? Bind buttons. Okay. Attack, strong. Oops. Defend, clutch. So in this game, clutch is basically a, like, momentum shift button. Where you can... grab an Air's attack. What else could it be? Alright. This game has so many options, it's so good. Like, this game actually has so many cool things enabled for it. Disable axe. Oh, axes. This also, I think, has a... Let's see if it still does it. There's Shameless. And then if you hit Shameless like 3 more times, it goes to Really Joel's Dad, which apparently is a, like, crazy version. Alright, hopefully it doesn't attack me at all. There's so many more stages than I remember. Holy crap. There's a lot of weird stages. I'm looking for just a very basic... Okay. This has to be fine. Oh wait, I don't want the CPU to attack me. It's level 0. Don't it? Okay. This feels slow. I think I'm having issues with the game itself right now. Whatever. I think it's because it's at 60 FPS and I'm not used to it. Okay. So we are going over what makes Fishbungeon potentially a space animal. So we do have a shine. And you can jump cancel it. Sorry, you guys, it's coming to me. I started 2 days ago. Wait, what? I don't know what you're... Oh, wait, I missed. These plats are so low. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. What is... I'm trying to remember what all the moves are. What does that move do? Oh, right, you can charge it. And if you charge it really long... you can make it, like, earth-shattering. I think there's a longer version? Yeah? Is there another one? Sorry, I'm trying to remember how this character works. This is not part of how the character works. It is just me having fun now. Yeah, alright. Posture check, thank you. Okay, so if we're looking at what makes characters... we need a shine, which is a jump cancelable combo move. So we got that. Oh, I forgot this game lets you do charge certain moves in the air. You have one strong move you can use in the air. And then if you hit clutch, you can turn it around. This game's so sick. It looks really slow right now, but that's because of a computer issue, I think. All right, so you need a projectile, which, as we just saw, he has. It's a weird one, but he's got a projectile. Fast faller, easily comboable. I don't know. Also, I'm gonna quit. I'm having issues with the mode training. It's like not playing at full speed. And as long as we're watching my computer, going back to that. So I'll need to double check later to make sure he's comboable. That's the real question here, is he comboable? Stop attacking me. Yeah, there we go. All right, this feels smoother now. Yeah, not the fastest, actually a fairly slow character. Does have a weird movement tool. Because that is jump cancelable. And I think hit cancelable? Let me see. Oh, right, it doesn't have a hit. I forgot. It's just the do a move into a thing. Oh, I forgot. His down smash is this. Which also means you can do it off of things. Such a good throw. Whee! It's okay, so we have projectile. It's a very slow one. It's mainly for offstage, but he's got it. Or it's slow if you don't charge it. He's got a shine that we can use for combos. I feel like maybe it's my dead zones aren't set correctly. Can you keep doing down smash and do backflips? Maybe? Oh, look at that. Ha! Can you do it all the way across the stage? It's been so long since you've seen the game. I've played this before. It's just been a long time. I've played in tournament for this once. He's also got a very defined butt. Okay. We've got the movement tool, which you can do weird stuff like that. You can go off stage. It's a very different movement tool. He does not have an angleable recovery. It just goes up. Do we think Fish Bungeon counts as a space animal? If your name is not Wistoons. We've got Shine, we've got a projectile, we have a unique movement tool. We do not have an angleable recovery tool. Honestly, I'm not convinced. Why aren't you convinced? AJ, games for everyone, even themselves. Yeah, you don't have to master every game. Is the gameplay fast and rush down? Not especially. More of a bruiser brawler character. As far as I'm aware, I would need to like watch tournament competitive play. But it's got a bad exploitable recovery, because that, compared to a lot of characters in the game, that does not go far. It's a bad exploitable recovery. We have spacey tools. Why do we think he's not a spacey proper? I'm leaning towards yes, to be clear. You can get some crazy combos going with him. He's just not rushed down. But I think a lot of space animals aren't rushed down if we're thinking just like wolf. I feel like he's more of the wolf archetype of space animals. Oh, damage is going back. That's why. I was like, what is happening? I don't want it to reset on landing. I was so confused. I mean, so what I'm wondering is, do we think this is a space animal, or do we think this is not? Do I include this in my video? I'm on the fence, and I honestly, I should see if the Slap City community thinks that this is a... I'm so on the fence. Because I think the play style is more like Bruiser Brawler character. But yeah, it has Shine, has a movement tool, has a projectile. Very mobile. He's mobile for sure, but every character in Rush Rev, or not Rush Rev, in Slap City are mobile. And like, yes, can be a combo demon for sure. It's just not fast. There's a lot of faster characters in this game. He almost feels like a falcon version of a space animal. Oh, I just don't know. Also, I think my dead zones are off because I'm just not moving fast. I think my controller is straight up having issues potentially. But yeah, every character in... How do you do the... Because, like, look at that. This game has, like, momentum tools built in. The projectile's too odd to be a laser. I don't think it has to be a laser. I think it has to be a projectile. That was what I was saying. Because, like, Garfield, people are saying is a space animal, but Garfield throws pies that are slow. But do we think the, like, heavy projectile that's a kill move? Because, like, there's a huge difference between, if we're saying, like, Shotos, there's a huge difference between Ken and Ryu's fireballs. People in fighting games would say that any character with a fireball has a fireball. Seems more... Yeah, I think it's because he's heavy, but is this just like a heavy version of a Spacey? Not heavy, but bruiser. Because he's got the bad recovery, he's got a shine, he's got a projectile, and he's got a movement tool that I forgot to cancel. No angleable recovery. You can move it a little bit, but it's not like a 360 angle by any means. Do characters not have dash attacks? What is going on? I think my sticks are... I can't tell what I'm doing right now. Let's see if that feels better. Characters do not have dash attacks? Okay. It's been so long since I played this game. Why do I feel like I'm moving slow? Is this just how fast this character can dash? Oh god, after changing the dead zones, it just got my slow options are slower. Whee! Are Spaceys inherently lighter characters? Usually Spaceys are heavy. But they're like middle, but they're not like Ganon or Ike heavy. We were saying that they have to be pretty comboable. And I do need to just watch competitive play or watch people who are better than me play and see if Fishbungeon is a comboable character. It automatically runs at your max speed. Thank you. Like, I just don't know if... Is Fishbungeon a character that is... You need VODs? I mean, yeah, just for my own research. Probably not for the stream. But is Fishbungeon a character that gets comboed really easily compared to the rest of the cast? Because I think that's part of being a space animal. And so far, I just don't know. And I won't know from just trying out in training mode. Yes? Hey, AJ, I think you're just talking about totally unrelated stuff in the chat right now, and that's fine, but I would say please don't use the chat as just like a diary for everything else. Just because I need to be able to moderate chat still. Totally fine to talk to other people and have conversations, but talking about totally unrelated stuff is a whole different thing. Weight is different than fast falling? Yeah. I don't think you need to be a fast faller, though, either. You just need to be comboable. Because there's some games where fast falling isn't a thing. There's L canceling in this game, but it just keeps your momentum. I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. That's so sick. I love that. God, it makes me sad that they weren't able to do all of this stuff with Nazby. Though, like I said, I have not played Nazby 2 yet. Okay. I'm so undecided on this right now. Character weight is different than fall speed? Yeah. Yep. But I think we're saying that characters need to be easily comboable, which a neutral in the YouTube chat is saying is true for this. And as long as that's true, I'm happy. I think right now that Fish Bungeon does count. I think Fish Bungeon counts right now, and a lot of the reasons that we're saying maybe doesn't is because of the game engine, not because of the character. But I think has all of the tools that we are talking about. They're just tools that work in unique ways, and I'm totally fine with saying a character that has tools that work in unique ways can still count. I think that's fine. All right, someone said Jenny Fox. And I just don't know for this one. Did you get to Brawlhalla? There's a few species and a few animals. As far as I know, no one in Brawlhalla counts for like the space animal character archetype, even though there are characters from space and characters that are animals. Okay, so we do have that's not a special, but we do have a projectile. We have unique movement-based specials. Whoever said, I think the Jenny Fox as a spacey was very much the same as your alignment chart that was vibes only. That doesn't have the whole kit. That was just Jenny Fox plays like a space animal kind of thing. Not that Jenny Fox has the tools of a space animal. God, Clutch is such a cool move. Dude, down tilt and clutch and you can skateboard around. I know! I died, but yeah. Alright, Jenny Fox doesn't count. We're not including just vibes. I know that vibes are fun. And that doesn't mean the character isn't cool. I just realized I'm trying to hit fall as if that's in this game. If you gave a spacey main Jenny Fox, they'd cry. I mean, I know several spacey mains that love Jenny Fox, so I don't know. Alex the party told me. Reno is that archetype? I guess that's Wolf Up Air, kinda. All right, Jenny Fox doesn't count. I'll need it. I think I'm gonna try Brawlhalla off stream for that, just because I don't think anybody fits. I think Brawlhalla is too different because it uses weapons to do your moves. Because we're also going over, like, you need a shine, you need a projectile, you need a jump. So shine is a jump cancelable move. You need a projectile, you need to be easily comboable, you need a movement tool of some sort, and potentially an ankleable one. I don't think anybody else, I don't know what Cruiser, Tetron, and Orca do, but no one brought either of them up. Darius, I could be wrong, but I think you're going through, like, you need to be I'm not saying a character from space who is an animal. I'm saying the space animal is in, like, Fox and Falco from Melee character archetype in other fighting games or platform fighters. So, like, Zetterburn from Rivals of Aether, or Fishpuncheon, as we just figured out from this game, or like Garfield in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Not just like, are they a character from space that's an animal? Space animal is an archetype the same way that Shoto is an archetype in fighting games. What are the tools you said again? I can pull it up. We were going over it earlier. All right, I'm going to close this because I think we've decided that Slap City does count. Or I think we decided that Fishpuncheon does. It's just weird. Fishpuncheon is, like, on the line, in my mind. Definitely a more bruiser version of it. All right. Okay, here. So you need a jump cancelable combo tool. Oh, hello. You need a projectile that's traditionally a laser, but not always. That was a big difference for Fishpuncheon. You need to be easily comboable, not combustible, perfect. Not always a fast faller, but just, like, close. You need a movement tool special. I was saying angleable recovery, but I think we're saying you just need a movement tool special. I think I'm gonna move Fishpuncheon up to confirmed. I do still need to play these just to, I know that Zetter counts, but that's fine. Yumiko is like 4 or 5 of those? Okay. I just didn't think that because of the engine of Brawlhalla that any characters were going to totally count. I think we moved, and then I think Jenny Vox we've decided does not count. That was vibes. That was not real. Let's move to Nazby next, I think. 1 second. I do need to feed my dog. So 1 sec. Missing the shine, but Recovery Hammer hits 2 of those. Fishpuncheon is a spacey with a big asterisk. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Fishpuncheon counts, but I think I'll have to be very clear in the video that it's like... I think I'll have to be very clear that it's like spacey slash bruiser brawler. All right. For $100,000, you can find out what the character... Wait, what? The mobile... I've heard of Flash Party. I've never played it. I don't know anything about it either. Okay, 1 sec, 1 sec. Food time for puppy. I'm still streaming, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi. Hi. People want to see you. Hi. Touch. Yes. I'll hold you up to the camera. You don't like it when I do this, but it's fine. Hi. Move. Slightly further. There you go. There we go. There he is. There he is. Dog. Hi. Hi. Alright, give him a treat. Puppy. He's getting old enough that he might not count as a puppy anymore. He's over 2, and I think that's actually the cutoff. But he's still a puppy. All right, next game. What did I say? I said Nazby, right? Who's on the waiting list? Don't think it's anybody. There's not a specific waiting list. We're just going through the characters that are, or do you mean who's on the waiting list for Nazby? That would be El Tigre and Garfield. 2. I don't think anybody in Nazby 1 counts. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played Nazby 1. I've never played Nazby 2, so this will be new. Yeah, I thought of Powdered Toast Man, but I think he only has Shine. I don't think he has the rest. I'd really have to think about it. I put a big asterisk on Fish Puncheon for this, so that we're happy with that. All right. Where did my screen go? Is researching species the same way Dragon's going to be? Sure. No, I'm researching species because I want to make some videos that are about platform fighter archetypes. The same way if you look up character archetypes in like fighting games, you could find 400 videos about you can find like 400 videos that are like, this is what a brawler does. This is what a not brawler. I'm combining my stuff. This is a rushdown character. This is a zoner. This is a charge character, that kind of stuff. But if you look up Space Animals plus Smash, you just find a bunch of videos that are who's the best space animal in Smash. And they're only talking about ult. Hey, AJ, I'm going to put you in timeout on this channel because you are having just a conversation entirely by yourself right now. And that's fine, but just want to give you a heads up. Just want to give you a heads up because you are literally talking to yourself and ignoring everything I'm talking about as well. So I think Space Animal is going to be the first video, and then after that I'll do like, I want to do a video about like the ninja archetype of like Rano, Greninja, Sheik, that kind of thing. Yeah, the Falcon archetype, which I think I'm calling like the Bruiser or Brawler. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. If Powdered Toast Man isn't a spacey, then Garf isn't a spacey, unfortunately. Interesting. I re-downloaded both of them. Or no, I didn't. I only re-downloaded the new one. I'm going to re-download the first Nazby as well. It's 30 gigs? How is Nazby 1 30 gigs? All right. Is Powdered Toast Man in Nazby 2? Whatever, we're going to start with Nazby 2. I might have to go back to NASB 1. We'll find out. I thought that I was going to be fine. But, because I have fiber. I can just download stuff. I don't think I can download 30 gigs without the stream freaking out, though. All right, time to boot up NASB 2 for the first time. Need to switch. I had really good intentions of playing this game when it came out, and then I forget what I was doing, but I was in the middle of some other stuff, and then it just after that I was too caught up in like Rivals 2 and other games, and then making videos and doing a bunch of other stuff. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Cool. Jiro? There's no reason for this game to take 30 gigs. Anyways, got had up, been fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. All right, turn it on, NASB 2. Did the game freeze? No. What are we waiting on? All right, well, I'm gonna go back. Oh, never mind, we're back. We're here, we're here. Ah! Game, game, game! I'm shocked that NASB 1 is 30 gigs. I will say that. What is this? This cannot be a real account. I appreciate the name, though. All right, we're just waiting. NASB 1 is sort of optimized for something, all right? I'm shocked that it's 30 gigs. That doesn't seem correct to me. I don't get how that could happen. Come on. I'm sure this is because it's the first game. Wish it had dev time. Yeah. Oh, for Cartoon Network? Sure. Not every game has a space animal, let's be clear. This game's music is loud. I gotta turn this down.
Welcome to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Options? How do I turn the volume down? Oh, options are just the pause button. Okay, weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, yes, training. That's what I want. Is Jellyfish Field still Smashville? I don't know any of the stages. I just need a basic stage. This was PS2, I think. All of the legal stages are in the last tab? Okay. Oh! Huh. Look at that. Wait, so those are just flat versions. Got it. Okay. All right, we're gonna do Rooftop Rumble. No? No what? I don't, what is the no about? Oh, Rooftop Rumble's the one that lags, isn't it? I think I heard about that. Fine. Urkin. All right. What's up, Salt? Salt in your eye. Okay, it was Garfield and El Tigre. I noted when you were on a non-legal stage. Got it. It was Garfield and El Tigre are supposed to be... or what everyone told me count for this game. What are my... how do I change my controls? X. Oh, cool. Wait, that's changed me. I need to... sorry. Why is this so weird?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, and we're seeing if Garfield counts as a space animal. And we're doing this scientifically. We are no vibes, all math. Oh, the game disappeared. We're back. Whoa, this game has input history? That's crazy. I don't want to see it right now. Visualization options, there we go. No, it's not. Normal, yes. That's all I want. What? Oh, this jump and do this. Got it. Okay, cool. How do I change my buttons? Main menu. I need to change my buttons. This feels weird. Is it in options? Is there a way to do this? You have to change your controls on the profile screen. Okay. Press A on profile. I did that. It says default profile. Add profile. Got it. We get there. That took longer to find than it should have. Block, grab, slime, taunt, movement. It's just jump that I need to change, I'll be real. Cool, that's it. Whee! Okay. El Tigre is wolf and Garfield is fox. I mean, I don't need them to be exact. I need them to be... okay. Oh yeah, that is just a multi-hit. Okay. Let's see what the different moves are. Oh, right, the shine that turns you into normal. Is that jump cancelable? It is. God, wave shining someone as Garfield is crazy. I can't do it, but I assume you can. We do have a projectile. So we've got the jump cancelable shine. We do have a projectile. That didn't do what I expected it to do. Yes. If you hold shine, it turns you into old Garfield. This is the game that Cake Assault lovingly refers to as Garfield game and not Nesby. It's just Garfield game. He loves this character. You're right, that is just Fox. Wait, are there... Oh, right, strong is a different button in this game. I forgot. Okay. It's charged air? Wait, what? Oh! So he has regular down air and charged down air. Interesting. Those are both moves that are like space animals, but I don't think they are required to be a spacey. So, okay, we do have that. What does this do? I'm powered up. What does that do? I have an install. I don't know what it does. People are saying to multi-shine as if I know how to do that in... Oh, he's just really fast. Is that it? He's just really fast during install state? Okay. I thought it was like a move that... Okay, so if we're looking at the things that you need, according to what we were saying, is we have Shine, which is a jump cancelable tool. Jump cancelable combo tool, check. We have a projectile. Traditionally it's laser, but it doesn't have to be. He needs to be comboable. I am just trusting that he is. I will look at gameplay footage later. Computer freaked out for a sec. He is trust. Okay, perfect. Thank you. We need a movement tool special. So he does an arc. He falls extra fast in install mode. Cool. I think the arc counts. The pie is very late. Yeah, it's more like Falco Laser because it stuns briefly, but I bet you could combo off of that. Yeah, look at. Could you even include the fact that he has an install as a movement tool special? Yeah, you can 0 degree wave dash. That's what I'm doing right now. Except I'm missing my waveland there. It stalls you in the air. I meant the fact that it makes you faster. The fact that you have a special move that makes you faster and gives you more movement tools. And he's got a weird recovery. Can you edge cancel this? I don't know why that would make me... Doesn't look like it. So I'm just bad at aiming it. Woo! God, he has every tool. This is the one. I don't know if he has... Yes, sometimes. Okay, cool. I think I might include the install as his like movement tool special. It's very different. This is not a movement tool by itself. This is a movement tool in a like it's something that changes his movement, but it doesn't do a move by itself. Also, holy crap, you can do like down tilt into Falco down air. I get why Cake loves this character. Yeah, I think the arc. Do you need an edge guarding bake? I assume you mean back, like back air? No, you don't. A lot of them do have it, but you don't need it. At least I don't think you need it. I think... Oh, bear, yeah. Okay, so it was still back air. We were saying that the tools you need are a shine, which is a jump cancelable combo tool. You need a projectile of some sort. You need to be comboable, and you need a movement tool special, or theoretically an angleable recovery. I think the fact that he's got a movement tool attack on his special, and he has the install, counts. Garfield the Spacey, that's what we're thinking. That's what we're thinking. Why is the CPU doing this right now? What did I do? What? Why is the... It was like reading my input somehow. I'm much more strongly convinced of calling Garfield a Spacey than you were of Fish Bungeon. Yeah, I don't know why the CPU is doing that. Also, this Nair is probably good, isn't it? Dang, people are right. This game does feel good, though. Wouldn't want to compete in it, but I like it more on face value than I did in SB1. Garf is spacey in every way except for recovery. Oh, I mean, is his recovery really good? I can't tell. I think recovery is so heavily based on everyone else. Like, Garfield definitely fits the archetype more neatly, but no one has just... I'm, as far as I know, the first person who's going into a thing to try to decide what makes the archetype and what doesn't. So we get to do this. This is part of the stream, is we get to decide what we think counts. Does that bite? Oh, hello. You think Spaceys just need to have metal legs? Yeah, someone needs to break Garfield's legs and make them metal, and then we're good. For sure. I cannot believe they gave a character that down tilt and both Spaceys down airs. Someone get Rapito on the phone. Wait. Rapito? I never actually figured out how to pronounce that. You have great news? What? It's very bad? All right, cool. Why is the CPU doing this again? I didn't do anything. Garf legs were broken? Great. I need to figure out why the CPU's freaking out. Yeah, I think there are some things that a lot of characters, like a lot of space animals have good nairs. They have good back airs, but I don't think it has to be like, you said you need an Edge Guardian Bear to be a Spacey. Zetterburn is for sure a Spacey, and he does not. So we are literally going through vibes and then being like, what is part of the vibe that makes us think you do need this? Like, what is the definition here that makes us think that you do need to have this thing? What do you need to have enough of the vibe? Is that up special angleable? Not really. The thing that we're thinking about for this is that it's got a weird angle. So it is a movement tool. But as far as I can tell, I can't angle it. You can use it offensively. You also have your install, which I don't know how to build. Is it just by attacking? How do I build my meter? Oh, I do that. And when I have my install, I am a even faster fast faller. I'm way faster. The memories are erased when you reset it, yeah. I have an install that makes me way faster and faster faller, and I'm kind of tempted to include that as the momentum tool special, or the movement tool special, even though it doesn't do the movement itself. It just gives you better movement later. I'm cool to say that that counts. Go into the options and give yourself one slime. Okay. And then do slime down special. What did I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I think the fact that he's got a install that makes him even more of a spacey is very funny. And I would be remiss to not include Garfield. Oh, it just gives you the install automatically. Got it. All right, I think Garfield counts. Now we need to see El Tigre. Imagine L canceling in Nazby. It's the Handbreaker speedrun. I don't think any characters in like traditional fighters count as space animals. But I would love to be wrong. So you say imagine L canceling in Nazby, it's the Handbreaker thing. That's kind of why I had to stop playing Nazby 1 when it was new, and I just only did commentary for it. It's because that game required you to air dodge all the time, and it hurt my hands. That was before I even on box, because I switched to controller because of hand issues. And when I switched to controller for hand issues, Nazby was the only game that still hurt because it just required so much movement. What's one of the pro? It might, but I don't have access to that. What games have you played so far? We started with Melee just to kind of explain what the archetype is. We've gone over, we think the rules are you need a Shine or a jump cancelable combo tool. Or Shine, which is a jump cancelable combo tool. You need some projectile. You need to be easily comboable. Not necessarily a fast faller, but like often. And you need some sort of movement tool special, is what we're kind of falling into. I originally had an angleable recovery, but there's enough characters that feel like spaceys that don't, that I think this is I need to change my definition, not I need to remove those characters. Can these ads DIE? I'm sorry, you're getting ads. I don't have control over that right now because I didn't do pre-rolls. Uh-oh. You're not even sure if N64 Fox counts? I don't know if he does either. All right, El Tigre. I've heard this is just Wolf. So then we did Melee, and then we did Slap City to see if Fish Bunging counts, who I think feels like a... Fish Bunging feels like a cross between a space animal and a brawler. We're moving closer and closer to you arguing for Raster again. Raster's not a space animal. You gotta stop.
Think you can escape my claws?
Crystal from Project... Wait, what? I don't know what that... Do you mean Beyond Melee? I've just never played Beyond Melee, so I don't know. And I feel like once I include something that's more than just like PM, I have to also then be like Beyond Melee and Super Smash Flash and every character in the Rivals Workshop, and there has to be like some cutoff. And it's not a real thing, but I'm kind of feeling PM is the only mod to include, and that's just because it's super culturally relevant. Though I might include HDR. I haven't decided yet. HDR literally might be if I can get the game to work. Would that mean Fish Bunging and Framemakers is also one? Maybe. Fish Bunging was like the closest on the line of we don't know if Fish Bunging counts. Okay, I don't know why I'm... Fish Bunging, I think counts. Has Rush Rev and icons been tested? Not yet, but I have downloaded them. Spry and Smack Studio definitely counts. I haven't played Smack Studio yet. I need to. I know that's the game that you work on. You want to play HDR, you're just lazy and setting everything up. I'm not lazy and setting everything up, and I just couldn't get it to work. So someone's going to help me, and then I'll be able to try it out. I heard they made Dark Pit of Spacey. All right, let's see here. Do we have a Shine? Is that it? Yes. That's definitely a jump cancelable move. It's just wolf. Can I angle this? Yes. We've got an angleable, or a movement tool special. Also grad school in your mind? Dark Pit Shield Shine? Okay, so we have a shine. What does that do without the... All right. Wait, do we have a projectile? We might not have a projectile. So he might be a pseudo-spacey and not a real spacey. What does this move do? Oh, that's a weird grab. Because I'm fine saying that there's characters that are really close to being spaceys, but they're not traditional. They are like close, but they're missing one of the like 5 tools that we say. This character is really fun though. This character looks really fun. Am I missing a button for a projectile, or does he not have one? Heading out one. If I want deep cuts on spaceys for B-roll, yeah, I'll probably DM you later about it. This video won't come out for a while. This is my, like, I'm studying for my own notes, and then I will write a real script later. Rushdown Revolt Kids is substantially different. Yeah, I know icons. I don't know Rush Rev. So I will have to, like, mess around to just figure out if I think it counts or not. I can't find a projectile, folks. Fast falling and being light. Yeah, we have easily comboable, just because not every game has fast falling. But we do have easily comboable as requirements. Not light, not like easily killed, because like wolf counts, and wolf is hard to kill sometimes. Yeah, the only thing I can't find is the projectile. Yep, I just saw that you also mentioned wolf. Do we... Movesets. Punching kicks. Frontal slash. Backwards heel kick. Spin cyclone. Lagara. El Taco. Okay. Downward swipe. Claw swipe. Upwards cut. Sideways slash. Spin tornado. I missed that. That might be one. Let's jump and then strong. Okay. Yeah, it does have illusion though. It does certainly fits everything else. Oh, it's this. That's stupid off stage. Okay. This kid really named his backer kick the taco? Yes. This character feels fun though. There's a good chance I would play this character. All right, exploitable recovery. That's also something we said in the movement tools, that your recovery needs to be exploitable. Like Fox and Falco in Melee have good recoveries, but they're not wild. Their recoveries are good, but you can hit them off stage and edge guard them fairly easily. It's just they have options, but they don't go super far. Some more than others. So that's why we're saying you need a movement tool recovery. Yeah, he just doesn't have the projectile. I'm cool saying that this is a pseudo-spacey. Missing the projectile, which I do think is critical. I think this is super close to a spacey. But I also think I wouldn't feel right saying that we don't have the projectile, but that's okay. I think I would include El Tigre and say, like, I'll probably have a category for, like, characters that have, like, all except for one of the characteristics. Like, you're missing one thing that makes you a spacey. No one in their right mind would not say that they are not spacey influenced, but they are not quite as spacey. Because that's a thing in, like, fighting games, is that there's a lot of characters that are almost Shotos. Like, Juri is almost a Shoto. Really close. She's not. She's got a lot of similar tools. What are we thinking about PM Lucas? I have not decided yet. I'm leaning towards no for PM Lucas. But if we hit all of those requirements, even if they're weird versions of them, because like Fish Bunchen made it in off of weird versions of all of those moves. All right. There used to be a bug with El Tigre where they're just stuck. All right. Cool. That's Nasby. Wait, we were gonna check. Is Powdered Toast Man in this game? And does he count? I don't need to go over every single character. I'm just trying to, like, find a good definition so that I can make a video about what counts as a... Like, what counts as a space animal in other games. Okay. All right. Like, this is not this video that this is preparing for is not every single space animal in every video game. This video is what makes a space animal and why. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, though. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be done, because I do need to eat. Because this is something where I'm gonna do this with other characters or other things too. Like, I want to make is Beyond Melee up for consideration? Maybe. I'm leaning towards no. I think I might have PM and HDR as the only mods, or else I have to start including way more. Because you get Beyond Melee, and then also you get like Smash Flash 2, which isn't a mod, but like you have so many characters in that game, and then you have like the Rivals Workshop, and it's just like I have to cut it off at some point. And I think PM and HDR are the most I just started blanked it, like culturally relevant mods, if that makes sense. It sounds like there's certain, yeah, I think you can be a pseudo-spacey, but you might not be a, like, full-on, yes, you are for sure a space animal. What's this about HDR and P+? We were saying that I think those are the two mods that I'm going to include because they're more culturally relevant. Otherwise, I have to start including, like, Rivals Workshop and... because people are asking about Beyond Melee, which I do know has some more space animals in it. All right. Yeah, Anacania and other things. That as well. So I'm going with ones that are like culturally relevant currently, or else I have to. It's the same thing with like, I know it's not a mod, but it's a fan game, is Smash Flash 2. And that has, if I know, I have never played it, but I'm pretty sure it's like over 100 characters. And I'm sure like 12 of them are space animals. Or Crusade, or yeah, exactly. Like, I have to cut it somewhere. All right, I'm going to play Icons and Rush Rev, and then going to call it, I think. Because I know I can do Icons fast. And then we'll see. While we're waiting, I know this is just a pure shout out. I'm wearing the shirt right now from Into the AM, who sponsored my last video. I have to sell a certain amount of shirts if they want to work with me again. I'll be real. The shirts are really good, though. I've been wearing them on my own anyways. That is an astronaut. I'll stand up to show the back. I've been wearing the shirts on my own anyways. They're super good. I'm not going to force you guys, but if you are interested, into the am.com/wisely, you can check out their stuff. I like their basics a lot. They're super happy with the ad I made. It's just not selling a whole lot currently, but that's because my numbers are small on YouTube, and that's okay. I'll show you the back quick. I can't tell what you can see. That's badass. You should get the shirt. We could match. I can't tell what we can see. I think I was standing up too high. Yeah, into the am.com/wisely is on my most recent video. They were sponsored. They make some good graphic tees. They also just make good basics. I haven't heard the music for this game in so long. But yeah, it was this funny thing. They're like, oh, if you like aerospace, they have like so many astronaut shirts. It's definitely one of their themes. They were like, yeah, we really like the video. A few people have clicked on the ad. Very few people have bought anything from the ad. And it's just because I have a small channel, and that's okay. They were willing to give me a shot, and I'm really happy about that. They reached out to me, and I genuinely really like. They did. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the amount of profit, but yeah, they did. Smash Flash 2 is 47 characters? Okay, it's not over 100. It's still a lot. I was wondering what your fight board was. Oh, I can show you quick before I go into the next game. This is the Rana Digital from Rana Labs. It's based on the Open Frame 1 software. I like it because I like having WASD, but you can play it on regular. And then where'd my other? Oh, it's over there. I've used the Empress Nano for fighting games. Success rates for click is pretty low. Yeah, that's just what it is. It's more that I don't have that many. I don't have that many followers yet. So you just need to have a sheer number of people. I need to switch which game I'm in. And Steam is Twitch is being really weird about it. Category. There we go. Rana. Yep. I have a different leverless controller as well. It's just, I can grab it. My backpack's close. One sec. I didn't take it out of my bag after going to the local. But I love both my controllers. So that one is my Smash one, and then this is my leverless for fighting games, which is the Empress Nano. And I'm a huge fan of both. Speaking of fighting games, I really want to try ABBA and Strive. I have not had time to play yet. Does Rivals count as a culturally relevant game? Yeah. The culturally relevant game wasn't for big games. It's culturally relevant was for mods. Because if I include, it makes sense to include PM or even HDR, because there's, a lot of people know them. But then you get into Beyond Melee and Crusade and Melee 64 or Project 64, and, there's so many games that have mods. And then you have Rivals Workshop, and you have a lot of other stuff. So that was the culturally relevant part. All right, how do I get this game to work? Smash Remix, yeah. It's a lot of games. Probably no spacies. I mean, there might be. I don't No, because they added Falco. But I there's just some level of like Smash Remix is probably the closest other biggest mod that I'd be like, yeah, that is culturally relevant to include. Just a second, because I unplugged it and plugged it back in too many times. My controller is being weird. Yeah, that's why this video is going to be a what is a Spacey kind of thing. And Peppy. I didn't know that. I knew it had Slippy. I'm having issues with my controller suddenly. What is going on? There we go. That was weird. Normal, yeah. Nah, HDR still being updated. HDR still has a bunch of stuff. Apparently Dark Pit is a Spacey. Or at least has a shine. A lot of people, when I said who is a Spacey, they were like, this character has a shine. What did you miss? We are on Icons now. A game that is not available anymore. And then I'm going to play Rushdown Revolt. Yeah, HDR is very popular right now, actually. And is actually a goat from space. You hacked your Switch and then didn't finish setting it up?
3,
That's funny.
2, 1, go.
Okay, let's remember how this game plays. Okay, so we have a laser as a projectile. We have... Can I make the... There we go. We have a shine that is jump cancelable. Am I turning this into a video? I'm at least doing research for a video. I don't know if this will be a video. Like, I don't know if this exact footage will be a video, but I'm going to make a video on, like, what is a space animal. All right, so we have a jump cancelable shine. We have a laser. We have a movement recovery, or a movement special that is angleable. And we have the actual like unique movement special option. So yeah, easy. This is a Spacey. I actually used to be nasty at this game. Not with this character, but at this game. Wait, I think I missed... There's some comment that people are referring to that I can't... Oh, yeah. To include that would be like, you missed... I'm already going to get the, I can't believe you didn't cover this character. Like, I know that's going to happen, and I have to just deal with, like... I will include a thing in the video of, like, this isn't every character. It's just... What makes a space... Is that not jab reset? Like, it's just what makes a space animal in general. This game is more rough than I remember. That's a little disappointing, but that's okay. I played the totem character because I play weird puppet characters. It being a Spacey, just, no, it's more than just shine. I have a list of attributes that we've been going over, which are, you need a jump cancelable move, which is shine. You need some jump cancelable move. Hello, why is it doing that? Hello, hello? No, I want game capture and not display capture. I don't want you guys seeing everything. Wait, okay, why can't you see it now? Game capture. Okay, there we go. That was weird. You need a jump cancelable combo tool, which is usually Shine. You need a projectile. You need to be easily comboable. Usually that means fast faller, but not always. Pretty sure I got destroyed by Magi in this game. And you need a angleable, either an angleable recovery or like a movement tool special. I imagine like ultra chaotic end of spacey alignment. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the like middle end of the spacey alignment chart. All right. I mean, I think it's really obvious. Kid is 100% a space animal. This was clearly not only that, but it has. There's things that we said aren't space animals, like that aren't necessary, that are like nair and down airs, but a lot have, and Kid has all of those too. Next up, Rushdown Revolt, because we're gonna stick along with the same theme. Zerong is in Icons, right here. Yeah, Zerong was in Icons. I can't get it to start right now. Cool. Why won't the games... There we go. Yeah. Who is... Isn't Kid 1-for-1? No, Kid's not 1-for-1 Fox, but is very close. Not a spacey in Icons now.
2, 1, go.
Oh, wait, I want to... So, wait, why were you saying she has a shine and a sideways movement special? Yeah, she's got that. She doesn't... She has a projectile. She doesn't have a shine. And the way that she plays is so different. But I could see how, if she had a shine, people might say that she counts. Even though I'd say as... If I had to say, I'd be like, well, this is definitely the Swordy / Marth archetype. Yeah, I think one of the reasons Icon suffered is because it didn't have enough more unique characters. And unfortunately, I played one of the ones that was more unique, so I had a lot of fun. And then everyone else is like, this feels like it's way too much like Smash. I was like, I get that. I just don't play that character. Instead of saying, just let me know who you think. Yeah, I think that's definitely valid. Oh, that's not the real one. Like, that's definitely valid of the, like, if there's a space animal I didn't talk about but you think is cool, like, tell people in the comments. Alright. Okay. So, is Icons. And now, Rushdown Revolt. And then I'm going to be done for the day. For people who are just tuning in now, I'm going to be doing this with a lot of different character archetypes. Space Animals is just the first video I'm going to make. So Space Animals is going to be the... Are there any species that are actually dogs or hedgehogs? No? I can't think of any platform fighter character that's a dog. The closest is Arcane, who's a whale dog. I've only played Rush Rev like a couple of times, so I will need to figure out where things are. Wolf? I mean, if you consider a wolf a dog, that's a different thing. Okay, cat dog. If you have to say cat dog, I think we are in the... Wait, what? Play offline. How do I do that? Okay, use my mouse instead. Weird. Is it training? How do I control this game? There we go. Punch 'em and kick 'em characters. I've never heard that term. FGC is as a platform fighter. I think that's a sub-archetype. I have never heard that term, but I think the like you've got the fighting game characters and ults, you have Olympia, you have a handful that all fit. I just don't think that's the first ones I'm gonna do. Okay, now we're just naming dogs. You're right, there are dogs in Smash. I forgot about Duck Hunt Dog. I think like the ninja archetype is one that I'm gonna do as well, which is like Greninja and Rano and Sheik, obviously, and if there's a few others. All right, so let's see Kid. Apparently Kid is very different in this game. This game is freaking out every time I click on something.
No one shines like me.
Whoa. I don't like that he says no one shines like me. That feels very... I'm trying to think of the right word. The fact that he literally says shine in his thing is like, all right, we get it. It's a little on the nose. No, not just meta, it's just like cheesy because of it. All right, so let's see here. What the heck was that button? Is this not my wave dash button? Nope, I need to change my... This is overwhelming. It's like Kako himself is yelling at us, I love Melee. Do you get it? Sure. Okay, wait. I was not ready for, like, so many things to happen. Block, left trigger. Rush, right trigger. Oh, right, okay. Got it. Is that also the wave dash? Jump plus rush is super jump? Okay. Is there no wave dashing anymore? I can't find how to get to the okay. There we go. Whatever. This move list is overwhelming. This is a bad way to display this. Oh, Combo Devils! I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I just need to find out. Whoa, okay. How did I do the big one? I'm assuming it's like on a timer. Okay, we've got a unique movement tool. We do still have a shine. Okay. And you can jump cancel out of it. Perfect.
Really heating up. Don't sleep on the kid. Keep practicing.
What is going on with this recovery?
Don't sleep on the kid.
Anyways, I'm not here to judge the game state. I'm just confused about how that works. Your resource bar besides your health bar? Where? I don't see it. Oh well. Okay. How does this projectile work? Oh, that's cool. I like that. What games have you done so far? I did Melee, Slap City. It was Melee, Slap City, Icons, and then now Rushdown Revolt, which has changed a lot from Icons. So that's why I wanted to test it. Okay, I see the bars though. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, we have... I might not fully understand it, and I'll need to figure it out on the the bottom later. Yeah, I see the orange now. I get it. I don't know how to build it just by hitting stuff. All right, cool. But we for sure have a projectile that I can do stuff with. We have a jump cancelable shine, even if I'm bad at it.
Heating up.
You're the best.
I know that this is still a fast faller that can be comboed easily. And we do have special movement tools. Like that. I feel like I can probably cancel that too in some way. Yep, there we go. Did the game crash? I don't know what happened. Oh, I somehow went into frame advance mode. Weird. Okay, I was in frame advance mode somehow. It just wasn't clear. Because I didn't think that I hit my D-pad. Alright, so Kid in this game also definitely still counts. People are telling me that Zerong in this game counts, though. I don't know where she is anymore. Is this her now? Why does this game hitch like this every time I'm trying to do something?
I grow stronger.
Okay, that's Wei Shan. I remember him.
All will bow.
Yeah, there we go.
before.
That's Zerong. So why is Wei Shan a spacey? I feel like... Or not why Wei Shan. Why is Zerong? Whoa. That's a kick. Yeah, I'm sure it's me. It's the first time I did like a testing session for this game once. You can charge your tilts? Huh. Interesting. Oh wait, that's not a tilt. That's just my... You can just do an up... Okay, whatever. Wait, does everyone have that? Okay, so there's Shine. So she's significantly different than Martha in this version. That's cool. I like that. I like that. I forgot that this game uses spots. Right. Okay, so we have that. Do we still have a projectile? We do. Does that have more use? Like, can I sweet spot that or something? I bet you can, knowing this game. What's her meter do? I see a meter in the bottom. Oh wait, she has that. Does she count as a spacey? We have a shine. We have a projectile. We have a side special movement tool. Is she a fast faller? Like, is she easily comboable for someone who knows the game more? Meter gets you different projectiles. Got it. Okay. I think Zerong might count. I'm shocked. I thought for sure it'd be like, no, this feels way more like a sortie. Her sort doesn't feel as impactful. I think she might be a spacey. I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't know what I just did.
Man overboard.
Okay. Okay, you can't angle that more, but you do have that. And you can wall jump in. A spacey sortie is crazy. Not quite a fast faller. I mean, we were saying easily comboable because not every game even has fast fallers. Oh, this game has Dragon Punches? I forgot about that. I don't remember how to do it. But yeah, Kako definitely was just like, I need other games have Dragon Punches and cancelable sparks and everything else. I have to do them too. Except instead of, so Fish Bungeon is a hybrid with a brawler, like a Falcon or a Ganon. This is a hybrid with a Sortie. I could see that. Grounded up specials. All right, cool. I am shocked. I did not think that this was going to be a Sortie. It feels like that's true, that everyone is just comboable because of the system mechanics. I can see that. We're in Axel Edition? Okay. Or Axie? Axie? Yes, Axie, not Axel. The PM player. Who seems to be a big homie. Whoa! Does that on hit have a special thing? No. Okay. I think Zerong counts. I think Zerong counts. I'm a little shocked, but this feels. You have all of the tools that I said. If we had a spacey brawler before, this is a spacey Sortie. He's currently the one leading. Is that because Kako is now on Project L? Yeah. All right. I'm so glad someone said to try to Zerong because I would have never guessed this. Cool. Oh, that only does that if I'm near the wall. Got it. Okay, cool.
Man overboard.
Has let the dedicated players keep working on the game by themselves. Yeah, I knew that that's eventually what the game started having more of. All right. That's a weird visual glitch. Oh, so that is a totally different move. Got it. Okay. How do I hit with this? I can't hit with this. Do I need her to be in the air?
Vow the Empire. Vow the Empire.
Whoa, you can fast fall there. Yeah, I think that Zerong, there we go. I think Zerong counts. I am shocked. All right, cool. I never would have guessed that. But like, this clearly has all the tools. Like, there's no reason that she doesn't count other than vibes. She clearly has all the tools. She is a spacey Sortie hybrid. And I think, especially in Smash, there's going to be a lot of characters that are hybrids. There's fewer in fighting games that are like, this is a hybrid Shoto and something else. It's just different vibes of Shoto based on, like, this Shoto has more... What I would like, this one does more damage, and this one is more defensive, and this one has a better fireball. The game froze. Oh, it's because I accidentally went into frame advance. It's really easy to do that, apparently. All right, cool. I've had on audio. Can you demo the projectile? It's not much, but it's there. But also, if you get more meter, and I don't know how to do that. Is it the spark? No. No, spark is okay. I don't know how to build meter other than probably just hitting someone, I'm going to assume. Meter's done by hitting a special when you were in the blue sword state. Okay. How do I go into the blue sword state? Hitting gives you blue sword. Okay. Okay. I never would have figured that out. Alright. That's just active the entire time, huh? I had a different one too. It looks like there's different types of projectiles. I should read this. The blue version of the move slashes farther without charging Phoenix Feathers. Yeah, so that was just the tap version, and if I charge it, it does. Holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a spacey. She's a spacey and a swordy. That's I'm shocked. I never would have guessed. But like it's unarguable. If you hit, then do. Okay, cool. I think that is it for the ones I'm playing today, because I've already streamed for like over 3 hours. Game's fun? Yeah! I just never really got into it. The other platform fighters I have on my computer are Multiverses, which I don't think has any space animals. Nair, which only has one character. Rivals 1 and 2, and I only have access to one of those, and we know Zetter's a spacey in the other. And in the both, actually. And then I have PM. And I think the question is going to be, is Lucas a spacey? And I would totally figure that out now if I wasn't very hungry. I don't stream. I'm not built for streaming. I am a YouTuber who sometimes streams. And because of that, I hit my 3-hour mark and then I get very tired. So I might be done. I might be done. Let's see. And then I will figure out those other characters later. See if there's anybody to raid right now. Whom could I raid? Do I have any friends that are live? Very real for that? Yeah. I think I used to want to do more streaming, and I still like streaming. But, like, I'm probably only ever going to stream a handful of times a month. And I'm okay with that. I think the fact that like, this is now the second stream in, like, a week, and that's big for me. I'm much more, I will stream because I want to get stuff for a YouTube video, or because I want to explore something, or I'm sure I'll stream a lot when, like, new games come out, or all that kind of stuff, but I'm definitely a YouTuber who will stream sometimes, instead of the other way around. What? Who do I follow? That would be fun to raid. What is Storm doing right now? All right. It's just gameplay. There's nothing there. All right, I think I might just be calling it. None of my friends are live currently. The only people I know that are live are like big channels. I was going to raid one of my friends who's streaming a Strive tournament, but it looks like it's just gameplay, no like commentary or even like more audio than that. No overlay, nothing. So I think we're going to be done. I will probably do the Lucas part of this stream, still on stream, just later. Because I think seeing if P plus Lucas counts as a spacey is a fun idea. So I think I'll be doing the Lucas and Zetter, even though I know for sure Zetter's a spacey, but like it's just part of the thing is it would be really dumb not to include him. Yeah, I think my next video, I don't know when it's going to come out because this is literally the like, I have not even started the script. I am in the figuring out what counts phase. Is this who counts as a space animal? Like, what is a space animal in a platform fighter? And I want to make some fighting game or platform fighter character archetype videos. I also really want to make a video that has been about my experience learning to play fighting games coming from Smash. I think that's the other one I want to do is what it's been like to learn fighting games like Street Fighter and Strive as someone who did platform fighters. So like a fighting games for non-platform fighter or fighting games for a Smasher kind of video. If you're ever trying to get HDR working in time for the next stream, I'm down to help. Yeah, I've had some people offer me to help, but if I can't, I will tweet in agony again. And hopefully someone responds. I don't know if I'm going to use HDR for this or not, but I feel like it's good for me to just have HDR anyways, if I'm trying to do like, here's all of the different kinds. But yeah, thanks for all hanging out. I will see you all later, and good night. Peace.